Okay, right now we are standing next to the Fortnite cube, and ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to be absolutely insane because I've been playing Fortnite on Playground for around 5 hours in a row. I haven't left Fortnite at all. I've been playing Playground over and over again for the last 5 hours just looking at this cube. And guys, it has moved a ton. If you don't already know, the Fortnite cube started around Paradise Palms, and within like 6 days or so, it has gone all the way here. And guys, there are so many theories about the Fortnite cube. People are saying that it's going to hit Tilted Towers, and the reason for this is because there's markings on the cube. I don't know if I'm able to find them right now. As you can see, there's markings. If you go really close, they disappear and come back, and if you notice, it looks like Tilted Towers. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, this is not true at all. I don't know if you guys are even thinking of this, but there's been events like this in the past so many times where Tilted Towers was expected to get destroyed, and every time something happened, like for example the crack in the sky and all of that, Tilted Towers never ended up being destroyed. And guys, this is definitely a similar situation where you guys all think Tilted Towers is going to be destroyed and it's just not gonna happen. So ladies and gentlemen, inside of this video, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to leave the game right now. I'm going to hop inside of another Playground lobby. I'm going to drop down, and there's something I want to show you. So first of all, I want to do a little bit of a poll for everyone watching this video. If you think this is something leading up to Fortnite Season 6, and it's kind of like the start of what's going to happen in Season 6, if you think that's the case, drop a like on this video right now. I really think this is something leading up to Fortnite Season 6. As you can see, I can see the cube right down here, but I don't want to drop where the cube is. That's why I reset my game. I want to drop down to Loot Lake, and the reason for this, I'm going to explain everything to you. Let's drop down right here. First of all, I just want to say subscribe to the channel if you want to see more updates on this Fortnite cube, because whenever I figure something out, I will be posting a video on the Fortnite cube, so subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's keep dropping down. I want to explain to you guys about the Fortnite pyramid that was showing up in Loot Lake at the beginning of Season 5. Now, obviously, if you look right here, it's completely gone. It's not there anymore. And during the time, there were a lot of rumors that the pyramid was like a rendering mistake, but other people are starting to think that it came as a mistake. And ladies and gentlemen, what this could mean is that there is something hidden under Loot Lake, which is why the pyramid was there and now it's gone. Guys, it spawned around a month ago and it was removed shortly after, and the reason it was removed was definitely because the pyramid was a mistake. Why was it there in the first place? I don't know, but it was definitely there as a mistake because they ended up removing it. So it could be a render issue or something like that that they fixed, but I really think we should dig more into this pyramid because I think there's something coming from it, because it just looked too much like an object down below the lake. And guys, what I want to do right now is show you exactly what I have been researching for the last 5 hours. I've looked into the Tilted Towers theory, and I've come to the conclusion that it's definitely not going to happen. There's no reason that the Fortnite cube would end up destroying Tilted Towers. I think if Tilted would have been destroyed, it would have happened a while ago when everyone said, oh, Tilted needs to go, so many people are dropping down, and when Epic had the chance to destroy it with the rocket, they didn't destroy it. So every single time they add something to Fortnite, this time the cube, they're making people think that Tilted is going to get destroyed, and this time it's with the markings on the cube. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to leave the match once again, join back in, drop down next to the cube. All right, let's find it. It should be down here somewhere. I'm looking, I don't see it anywhere. Okay, I finally found it. And yeah, so guys, as we drop down, you have to all remember what Epic does every single time there's a mysterious event like this. This has happened like 3 or 4 times in the past, and every single time you guys all get fooled. I mean, obviously I get fooled as well, because like last time I thought with the rocket it was going to destroy the entire map, and that would lead to Season 5 with a brand new map. A lot of people thought that would happen. Obviously that wasn't the case, but guys, you have to think about how much Epic Games tries to fool you. I could be wrong here, but I believe that the markings on this cube were actually added like a few days ago after it was first introduced. I don't know for a fact. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, if we go really close, as you can see, they're there again, and it looks a lot like Tilted Towers. But the thing is that why would they make it so obvious? They try to make every event like this a mystery, especially the one with the rocket. That was just completely not guessed by anyone at all, and it just happened randomly. So there is absolutely no way they are making it this obvious. It looks like Tilted Towers, so everyone thinks it's going to be Tilted Towers getting destroyed. And guys, you have to understand, if it's that obvious, it's not gonna happen. Epic has a history of doing things that none of you think will happen, so I really don't think it's Tilted Towers. I think what's going on, I'm like 95% sure. You can come back on this video after the event happens and you can roast me if you want. I really don't care. I don't think I'm going to be wrong here. I think, honestly, something happened with the pyramid in season 5. When it first showed up out of nowhere, it was not a render issue. I think Fortnite added it on accident, sort of like an Easter egg, and then they quickly removed it, so nobody really thinks anything of it. Now, the Fortnite cube is sort of like electric. It adds to my shield, and if I go on it, it bounces off. And you can see that obviously, I know it's like purple and all, but it sort of looks like it could be hinting at a body of water. Like if this was on the ground, it would look like it's a lake, and I could just go inside of it and swim. So guys, here is my official theory. What I think, and I'm almost sure about this, I'm almost positive that this cube, starting at Paradise Palms, is going to Loot Lake. I can show you a graph of the travel history of the cube. It's gone like around here, and now it's at this point. The reason it's gone from here to here and not straight up to the lake is because Epic obviously wants everyone to get involved with this event. They're trying to make it seem like it's Tilted Towers from the things showing up on the cube, and obviously it looks like it. But do you guys notice how when we're at this point right here, the Fortnite cube has gone all the way across and it's starting to go up? The reason they did this is because it could be either Tilted Towers or it could be Loot Lake. And obviously the things on the cube look like Tilted Towers, so they want you to think it's going to be Tilted Towers, and they're trying to make it obvious. But when it actually happens, you guys are all gonna get fooled and it's Loot Lake. Ladies and gentlemen, what I think is going to happen, for whatever reason, this electric cube is going to take the water from Loot Lake and get rid of it. It's going to be left dry, and the pyramid is going to show back up. It's going to be the start of season 6, possibly a new map with this pyramid going back in time. As you can see, once again, it's electric, and I really think this could be a portal back in time to the age of the pyramids. Check this out. Does anyone have a high resolution screenshot of the pyramid-like object seen earlier in this Fortnite season in Loot Lake? Maybe with a high resolution, we might find some of the glyphs here. And if you guys don't know, the glyphs are the things that are showing up on the Fortnite cube. So what this person is thinking is that the glyphs are related to the pyramid. I remember flying over Loot Lake and thinking, is there something in there? But I assumed it was just a rendering thing. It's all coming together. If we go to this tweet by the Fortnite guy, in the game files, it says, you can see that there's something called the Athena, I don't know how to pronounce it, storm bus. And if you go to Google and you look up this name, it's a goddess of many things. Now, here is the best part. If you look up Ragnarok God, it says it's a series of future events, including a great battle, foretold to ultimately result of a number of major figures. Ladies and gentlemen, the figures is Loot Lake. The Ragnarok God is a skin in Fortnite. Okay, guys, I'm just seeing this after I finished recording my video, and I can say I was right about the lake. The cube moved a couple minutes late, but it moved. The next time the cube moves is at 5:01 Eastern time. It moves to south, but remember the cube will finish at Loot Lake. That's the only lake on the map. All other parts are ponds. And let's take a look, first of all, at this. You can see right here, it shows all the times the cube moves. But guys, let's take a look at this next picture. This is not a joke. It shows the cube moving to one spot, then it leaves a rune, moving to another spot, leaving another rune. And if you guys don't know what the runes are, it's leaving marks in the ground, as you can see right here, which are the same things that are showing up on the cube itself. So those are the runes, and then it moves again, leaves another rune, and then at the end of the journey, move to lake, cube start move, cube lightning, cube lake, and then cube turn on. After it gets to the lake, ladies and gentlemen, the cube turns on. We just confirmed that the cube is going to Loot Lake. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost positive on this. I've done research for the last 5 hours. I really think my theory is correct. Leave a like on this video if you think the theory is true. If you also think it's going to lead to season 6, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more updates, because I will make a video whenever I get one. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.